Transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
A date which will live in infamy.
And here's another thing I'll say. I don't want Putin to use a nuclear weapon. I'm going to make that stipulation immediately. But I will tell you this. The Ukrainian war is getting so fucking boring that if there is not something, I'm no longer watching. And I'm barely going to talk about it. It's gotten like COVID. It doesn't seem dangerous there anymore. Boris Johnson's going, Pelosi's going. They're all visiting with Zelensky. I mean, pretty soon my fat agent is going to have me in Kyiv doing a show.
And I used to watch that show, Dance Moms, which was a great show. I like seeing kids cry. I can't think of a topic that could be funnier than gun violence or schools or, kids and guns and the NRA.
So while I do not want Vladimir Putin to use a nuclear weapon in Ukraine, what I am saying is that if this show doesn't get better, if it doesn't have a new storyline, I'm no longer watching. What a small tactical nuclear weapon would do is it would give the story a little bit more relevance. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm against it. If it happened, I would cover it more. But it's cost benefit. And I don't want the Ukraine to be nuked. What I am saying is I'm getting very bored. What is going on in the Ukraine now? Is it even still happening?
Well, they had the genocide, as you know.
Well, I don't know. But I believe you.
So lately, Putin has said on record, if someone intends to interfere in what is going on from the outside, they must know that constitutes an unacceptable strategic threat to Russia. They must know that our response to counterstrikes will be lightning
But that
fast.
bitch has been saying that. We've been arming the Ukraine. We've been funding the Ukraine. And yes, he's got hypersonic missiles that can hit New York City, but we're a big fucking country, and we will just launch, and Russia will be over.
I believe this is the first time he says, we will use them. Like, if anything happens, we
Putin,
will absolutely use them.
The ruling class in our country wants nuclear war. You can't scare us. They want to nuke us. This is not something that they're even trying to avoid. Who are you scaring with that? These people want a couple of mushroom clouds. They want that. That way, they can flatten Russia. I mean, we will go crazy if we are nuked.
I'm so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
Did you see the news that broke this morning?
Cancer.
Bitch.
That he is undergoing cancer operation?
Yes.
So Putin is undergoing cancer operation.
Well, can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
I wish him well. I'm not going to start wishing death on people.
Well, he has abdominal cancer and Parkinson's disease. That is what they're reporting.
I heard from somebody the other day who dated a Ukrainian chick. She said, my brothers would just go beat up, if they saw a black person, they go beat him up. That's literally what she said. That was literally a quote from her. I'm not making that up. I'm against the war. Putin's a scumbag. But let me just tell you, that is what I heard. Is it hearsay? Maybe. Is it, what do you call it, anecdotal? Absolutely. That is what I heard.
This is a relatively civilized
relatively European, I have to choose those words carefully too.
It's really emotional for me because I see European people with blue eyes and blonde hair.
This isn't a place, with all due respect, like Iraq or Afghanistan.
I'm just saying I'm against war. What I am saying is that I'm incredibly bored. I'm incredibly bored with this.
Well, they're sort of foreshadowing here that there could be a changing of the guard because Putin's health problems could deteriorate, is what they're speculating, and it's going to be handed off to Spy Master Patrushev. So that could be a whole different set of narratives right there. A new king in power.
Well, that guy's even worse from what I've read, right?
That's what I've read too, yeah.
Right.
So
he's a real Bill de Blasio.
this is him, Nikolai Patrushev.
Yeah, he's not going to de-escalate.
Right.
Nobody named Nikolai is going to come in there and...
Remember, no Russian.
Whatever. I'm just saying I'm done. I'm done. I donated 5,000 Bitcoin. I wish everyone well. I hope they succeed. I hope they drive out the invaders. I hope they set up a fun world for themselves. That is not my concern. My concern is finally it's time to relax. I have to relax. It's time for me to relax. It's time for me to relax. It's time for me to take a vacation. I can't be concerned with the nonsense. We have a horrible economy in this country that is preventing people like myself from going around the world and abusing other people. And that's wrong. The cost of fuel right now is preventing fat Americans from getting on planes and destroying whatever landmass they happen to be in. It's not right.